Hi YouTube, are you ready to dive into the stranger side of history? Today we're looking at ketchup, bunnies, and a wrestling legend. First up, did you know that in the 1830s ketchup wasn't just for fries, it was sold as medicine? Dr. John Cook Bennett claimed tomatoes could treat everything from indigestion to cholera. He even turned ketchup into pill form, and for a decade it was a massive health craze across America. Eventually, the medicinal claims were debunked, but the taste stuck around and it transitioned into the condiment we love today. By the late 19th century, companies like Heinz started mass producing it purely for flavor. So, next time you dip a nugget, just remember, you're technically consuming 19th century medicine. Now, let's talk about one of history's greatest military leaders meeting his match in a pile of bunnies. In 1807, after signing a peace treaty, Napoleon wanted to celebrate with a grand rabbit hunt. His chief of staff, Alexandre Berthier, collected nearly 3,000 rabbits for the occasion. But instead of hopping away, the rabbits charged. They mistook Napoleon for their feeder. The rabbits swarmed the emperor, climbing his legs and even hopping into his gold-trimmed carriage. Napoleon's staff tried to beat them back with sticks, but the long-eared army was relentless. The great conqueror of Europe was forced to beat a hasty retreat from a bunch of fluffy bunnies. The secret? Berthier had bought tame farm rabbits instead of wild ones, so they weren't afraid of humans. Finally, let's look at Honest Abe. Before he was the great emancipator, he was a Hall of Fame wrestler. Abe Lincoln was 6'4" and incredibly strong. He spent his youth as a formidable wrestler in Illinois. Lincoln's record was legendary. Out of roughly 300 matches, he is recorded to have lost only once. His most famous match was against Jack Armstrong, the leader of a local gang. Lincoln tossed him like a rag doll. Because of his dominance and physical prowess, he was actually inducted into the National Wrestling Hall of Fame in 1992. He was even known for a bit of trash talk, once challenging an entire crowd after a victory. Wrestling gave him the physical and mental toughness he'd need for the political battles ahead. It's strange to think that one of our most solemn presidents was once a rough and tumble champion. History is full of surprises. Which of these was your favorite? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.